Nemus, Keita, and 1 to put the Celtics within 5. 8:41 to go. Game 7, first round, Eastern Conference. Celtics, Sixers, 92-87. 76ers in the lead. And an and 1 for Nemus, Keita. As he completes the three-point play, it's 92-88 with 8:40 to go. Maxey gives it up to George, gets it right back. Embiid in the post. Foul on Jaylen Brown, who knocked him down. Fresh 14 for the Sixers. Richard knocks the ball out of bounds with 11 on the shot clock. It'll stay with Philly. Tyrese could try and get it in around Peyton. He does to George. Grimes in the corner. Embiid in the post, left side. 3 to shoot. Backing down Keita. Shooting on the baseline. Not getting the bounce. Rebound Brown. Brown inside. Brown stops, turns. White. Corner. Running out. Brown has it. Brown inside. Foul. Got it. And 1, Jaylen Brown! Celtics are down by 2! Jaylen Brown to complete the three-point play. And he does! 1-point game. Embiid's down and holding his knee. And he's limping down the court. He had contact with Keita. Grimes on the logo with the ball. Embiid screens Hauser. Grimes to Embiid. 3 is up. And down! Joel Embiid for 3, telling the crowd to be quiet. Big shot from the big man. 32 for Embiid. As White drives inside on 2 of them. Picks his dribble up. Shoots. Misses. Tried to draw a foul. Couldn't. He instead gets the foul called on him for trying to get the ball away from Embiid. Oh, Keita fell right on Embiid's right knee, and he went down in a heap quickly. And then immediately fires a 3 and buries it. VJ brings it up, gives it to George. Oubre finds Embiid inside. Blocked by Brown. White finds Brown. Lost it and got it back. Brown around the corner. Brown pulls up. Passes to Keita. Keita loses it. Tracks it down, gets it back. Keita spins, turns, shoots. No! Rebound VJ. Tough board with Peyton all over his back. Maxey. Embiid screen. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid looking to pass. Gives it up to George, the birthday boy. Back to Embiid. Fires the 3. Missed it. Rebound. Tracked down by Brown. Brown gets a screen. Goes right. Brown stops. And he traveled. He couldn't keep the pivot foot down. Huge turnover from Jaylen Brown. VJ with Peyton on him. Embiid, right elbow, into the post, Oubre. That's George over Hauser. Missed it. Rebound Brown. 6 minutes to go. Brown, inside, Brown. Pass. 1 more to White. Fakes, shoots. Laser. Celtics within one! Derek White has been on fire tonight. 26 for him with 5 threes. Maxey. Guarded by Brown. Drawing up a play. Here comes George to screen. Maxey goes at Hauser. Hauser forces him back. We got a foul. The NBC's camera's glitching again. What is going on in NBC's production truck? Five fouls on Keita as Maxey drove. Hauser's holding his back. Keita got him late. Maxey threw it up and missed. Joe Mazzulla will call timeout to challenge, and he ain't going to win this. One-point game, 5:20 to go. Game 7. Boston.
But then Emil Jefferson in back says, no, do not challenge this. Don't do that. So Joe Mazzulla said, no, I just took the time out. I didn't challenge it. Not some fact.
So they challenged it and they lost. Maxey makes the first. Celtics lose the challenge, as expected. So both teams are in the bonus for the rest of the night. Maxey makes them both. And the 76ers go up by a 3. With 5:18 left. Brown. Picked up by George. Hauser screens. Brown working on Maxey. Brown drives into the paint. Pulls up. Trying to draw a foul. Got the shot to go! .33 for Brown. Maxey picked up by White at the logo. 12 to shoot. Lobs it up to Embiid. Foul on Jaylen Brown, who goes crashing to the deck. So Embiid's going to the line. Apparently he tossed Brown to the hardwood. And Brown was holding Embiid's back. No, Brown just tripped. 3 fouls now on Brown. Embiid at the line. And he cans the first.
Just like we have tonight, get the NBA app to follow the biggest stories from Game 7. You have to watch games live, go behind the scenes of moments out. Download the app today. If you're Boston, I think go back to that zone. You can take NBA off the block and release it using the big range areas of
Embiid drops them both. Philly goes up by 3 again. White, guarded by Oubre. Finds Brown. White, deep 3 for the tie. Missed it. Wide left and VJ controls it. Now Maxey. Maxey finds Embiid. Kate is guarding him with 5 fouls. Left side, Hauser coming to double. Embiid, kick out. VJ's alone. Peyton closed. Swing to Maxey. Maxey gets a screen. Maxey around Keita. To the rim! Layup doesn't go! Offensive basket interference on VJ! Turnover! He missed the layup and VJ grabbed it while it was on the cylinder. Timeout, Nick Nurse. He's going to challenge.
First half, and the question becomes whether or not he's looking for a potential foul earlier before the basket interference, or will they hit the net before edge zone? So Nurse has made it very clear.
And the green light's on. Challenge Nick Nurse. Oh, hold on a second. Derek White touched his hand on the net. So Nick Nurse is seeing this is goaltending. I didn't see what happened. And they cut away. Thanks, NBC. Unsuccessful challenge as Derek White's contact with the net is ruled inadvertent. No challenges remaining. With 4 minutes left in regulation. Celtics could tie with a 3. White, walled up by George. Inside to Brown. Oubre on him. Brown, bully ball. Kick out to White. White for the tie. Too strong. Rebound. Cada has it. He's fouled. On it by Embiid. Neemias Queta to the line.
This is just heart and determination, just going up and securing the ball away from Embiid. You see that Nick Nurse is still getting clarification on that last challenge.
Queta, first one. Makes it.
Game 7. Magic at Pistons. Detroit trying to come back from a 3-1 deficit, just like Philadelphia tonight at 3:30 Eastern. And then on NBC, Peacock, Raptors and Cavaliers in Cleveland. Tips off at 7:42.
Second one, Queta. Drops both of them through. 1 point game again. VJ, who started his rookie and NBA career in this building with a 34-point game. Trying to get the win as Embiid backs down Brown. Hooked it up and missed it. Queta the board. Celtics can take the lead with a bucket. White drawing up a play. Brown screen. White to Brown for the lead. Rims out. Rebound Maxey. Woo, Sixers catch a break. Maxey drawing up a play. Oubre's coming over to screen. 10 to shoot. Maxey goes right. To Embiid in the corner. 3's up. Off. Queta the board. White. Passes to Brown. Brown on VJ. Puts it up. Missed it. Rebound. Oubre saves it to George. Nobody can make a shot now. Maxey again drawing up a play. Left wing. 10 to shoot. Maxey picked up by Hauser. Inside George. Left side gets by White. Puts it up. Blocked. Jaylen Brown erases it. Brown the other way. To Payton for the lead. Missed it. Rebound. George saves it. Nobody can make a bucket. 2 minutes coming up. Coming up the 2-minute warning here. Maxey with 10. Drives. Maxey to the rim. Puts it in. Tyrese Maxey levitates and puts it down as Hauser's ahead. Loses the ball. Saves it to Queta. Brown left wing with Oubre. Brown 10 to shoot. Looking for the tie. Brown inside. Paint. Maxey collides with Embiid. Brown missed the shot. Sixers get the board. Queta knocked it to Embiid, who's hobbling up the court again. 90 seconds left. Maxey face guarded by White. Maxey drives, stops. Slows down again. Screen. Maxey to Oubre. Right back to him. Maxey inside to the rim. Scores again off the glass. Tyrese time. Sixers up 5. White gets a screen. White's got Embiid guarding him. Mismatch. White drives inside. White gets kicked around. Handoff, Hauser a three. Missed it. Rebound, Oubre. The Celtics have gone ice cold. Maxey has it. Tyrese with Payton on him. Tyrese at the logo. Looking for the kill shot. Tyrese. Here he goes. Payton runs into him. Tyrese pulls up. Missed it. Rebound in the corner. Embiid throws it off the referee. Celtics ball with half a minute to go.
He is 0-3 in his Game 7 career. He is doing everything.
5-point game. The Celtics have to score here. Brown going at George. Three's up. Can't make it in. Rebound goes back to Brown. White a three. Missed it. Rebound Maxey. Celtics have the foul. Tyrese is fouled by Payton with 20 seconds.
And again, the three-point shooting.
And look at Joel Embiid. He's limping. He's giving it his all. Derek White is down on his knees.
Right into the knee, and he hobbles his way back to the Philly bench. He is surrounded by his team.
Oh my goodness. Joel Embiid's knees have taken a punishing tonight. That time it was the left knee.
With the bum knee. Reggie, you talked about it all night.
Embiid now on the bench.
2 for 11 in his fourth quarter.
Tyrese hits the first.
On the night,
The Sixers are 20 seconds away from coming into Boston
full takeover.
after they were down 3-1 and getting 3 straight wins and eliminating the Celtics. The Sixers have never beat the Celtics this century in a playoff series, and they're 20 seconds away from doing so. Maxey makes both. They're up 7. Timeout, Joe Mazzulla. 20 seconds left, and the 76ers up 7. Dominic Barlow now in for the injured Joel Embiid. And the Celtics are in trouble. Baylor's going to try and fire it in. Tyrese guards it. Hauser puts it up. Off the front of the rim. Tyrese has it. He's fouled by Baylor with 15 seconds left. The Sixers are going to the second round. And they're going to New York to face the Knicks next week.
Of taking down the Boston Celtics in the playoffs for the first time since 1982.
Are you kidding me? Tyrese, first free throw is up and through. Wow. And the Sixers fans in the building, you know what they're chanting. We want Boston. And they wanted them. They got them. They were down but not out as Maxey makes both. And they have knocked Boston out of the playoffs in the first round as Payton goes inside, goes around Barlow, puts it up and in. 10 seconds. The Celtics get to 100. VJ fouled by Hauser with 8.8. The Celtics trying to delay the inevitable. Teams to overcome a 3-1 deficit since 2006. 2015 Rockets against the Clippers. 2016 Warriors against the Thunder. That infamous series. And then the finals in 2016 with the Cavs coming back against the Warriors. Then the Nuggets twice in 2020. And now the Sixers in 2026 as VJ makes the first.
This was like one more win when we go to the conference finals. And it didn't happen. And you never, ever live that down. Right? Like it always gets
VJ makes both. Hauser ahead to Payton. Payton guarded by VJ. Three's up. Air ball. Rebound Tyrese. The Sixers come into Boston and stun them to eliminate them. 3-1 to 4-3. The Philadelphia 76ers advance to the second round, and they'll face the Knicks. The first time they have won in franchise history after being down 3-1 in a series. What a run for the Philadelphia 76ers! And the Boston Celtics, who no one expected to be the 2 seed, with no Tatum for most of the season. Shocked everybody. A great season for them. But it was not enough as they go up 3-1 and can't kill the Sixers. That's all from Boston. The curse has been lifted. The Sixers have taken down the Celtics in a postseason series for the first time in the 21st century. And it was all thanks to Tyrese Maxey coming through late for Philadelphia.
But the boys of those two, Embiid, Maxey, were just great. Now they had sprinkles of
Wow.
Paul George and Edgecombe. But man, the two main principles here were just fantastic. If you had to both teams, game 7, they left it all on the line. It was a game of runs. But at the end, Embiid and Maxey was just too much.
You can see the respect from both teams. Everybody stand on the court, talking to each other, congratulating each other, wishing everybody the best. What a series this was. This is only the first round of the playoffs, folks. Who knows how much more chaos we got in store. Here's Joel Embiid with his kid, rising him into the air. And Joel Embiid's Missouri.
Starting the game, we started up throughout the second quarter. We kind of relaxed a little bit. Same thing with the start of the fourth. But we start together, close it down. But it was about playing hard. I told these guys before the game, especially when we heard the news, same energy, same intensity. I know.
Tyrese, third time's the charm. You and Joel, it's your first Game 7 win. What do you think about that? Look at him. What do you think about that?
We had a talk after Game 5. And just said, hey, man, we can't let the same stuff happen over and over and over and over again. At some point, we got to put a stop to it. And we did. We won the Game 6 at home. And listen, Game 7 is always a toss-up. And we knew, like you said. Yeah, go ahead. Like you said, man, like you just said, we didn't win one yet, so it felt good to win one.
When you think about the history of Game 7s, the history against Boston and Joel, he had surgery less than a month ago. What's it mean to have him on this floor, and how did he put his body on the line for the team?
It means everything. It means everything. For him to do that for us and his team, man, like, all we can do is appreciate him. He's been doing it all year, all his career, really. And, the city of Philadelphia should really, really not take it for granted. And much love the process.
Joel, when Arthur gets older, what are you going to tell him that it requires to come back down 3-1?
Man, that's a tough task. But, I've always believed in these guys, especially this team. Obviously all year long, we weren't healthy, we weren't at our best. But, I still feel like we're not even close. I'm getting back to myself. This guy, what he's been doing, all NBA, this season, what he's been doing all season long. PG, everybody in this locker room, locked in, all focused on the same goal. But it's hard. The guys that have done it before, I can understand how hard it is.
Now you're on that list. Not about the X's and O's.
BJ!
James and Jones, our James and Jones is good. Last 3 games, the whole series, honestly. We got a good jump right here, man. Jump. Good job, bro.
Appreciate you guys. New York wins.
What a series. Sixers hang on. They stave off the Celtics. They win Game 7, and they're going to the second round and facing another team in the Atlantic Division, a division rival. The New York Knicks loom for Philly. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. Army out. Peace. What an incredible ball game here in the TD Garden.